Hello! Today I will be showing you Bedwars tips and tricks. I know I didn't post yesterday and my schedule was supposed to be every Saturday. Let's get into it. Okay, so we are now in a game on the map Acropolis. So on Acropolis, I'd say get 20 iron, run to the shopkeeper, get a gold in the E-chest, and surround the bed. And depending your side rush, so mine's white right now, I'm going to do an extra layer on that side. So then you're going to want to build up like this. Then we can just speed switch to the other side. If you get a quick enough rush, they won't be able to get a bed defense that easily. But like this guy right here, I'm gonna go wipe him out. And then you always want to go for the back, one of the back ones. Now this guy, I have absolutely no clue what he's doing. But I just wiped out a team. So after you get your side rush done, you're going to want to go to middle at your side rush's base, which makes it harder for other people to get to your base. Then you're going to want to go in the middle to emeralds if you're left rushing. And then you're going to want to rush the person in front of that. So I'm rushing pink right now. It's going to be too hard, you know I hear it though. So, whenever somebody comes for you like that, you never want to go face them off. And a big tip is, you can hit them off. I just tried to do it. But you can jump and just throw yourself into the void and try to hit them off. It's a really useful strat to do. And then I'd say on your third death, try to get full tools except shears. It's gonna help you out later. The thought process behind that is you've already wiped out your side rush, and they shouldn't be able to get a bed. So then, if you get full tools, the cross rush, oh my gosh, the cross rush is probably gonna have a better bed defense. So you're gonna want full tools except shears, and maybe a stone sword, because, well, right now in my case, they're pushing. People call it. That means people will come. Now, if you go up, a lot of people don't like you if you go up, but I just wiped them out with the strat to hit them off. Okay, so after you get your side rush front done, well, right now this is Acropolis, one of the different looking maps. So you're gonna want to rush mid from your base, and then rush the person that is next to you in the big gap. You do this because there's less room to place your blocks. I know I just went silent there. I might cut this right now. I don't get to choose when I cut it though. But I almost just killed them. So I'm gonna go rush him again. Now he is probably gonna come to me. As you saw, I accidentally bought. If you accidentally buy different things, put it at the front of your bed, because that helps, because people are usually gonna go for the front of your bed, most likely, because it's the farthest away from the spawning point. That's also a good rush tip. Always go the farthest away from someone's bed. Now this guy right here was smart and rushed me. So now I gotta rush him. And on your last life, you're always going to want to get everything out of your E-chest and get an iron sword. I'd say always get an iron sword and some gaps in the TNT, because you need to get the person's good. Now yellow here is not being smart and rushing me. Because I just couldn't KB him off. Like that. So, it's me and blue now. No, wait. Yeah, me and blue. I thought I was blue. I mean, I technically am blue. Aw. You lose some, you win some. And this was, a decent map. I like this map a lot, but it's a really big map. So, for grinding out wins and stuff, this is probably going to be it. But, other than that, it isn't that good. Okay, we are now on Orbit, one of the Diamond Rush or Side Rush maps. Meaning Diamond Rush, it means it's to the left. Pretend I'm at yellow, I'm gonna go to the left. Green, I'm gonna go to the right. But this is not a Diamond Rush map. You always want to take out your Side Rush before your Diamond Rush. Or sometimes they're gonna be the same. But in this map, you're gonna go to your Side Rush, get them out. I'm pretending I'm green, so I'm gonna get yellow out. Then I'm gonna go to the diamonds and get blue team. And the same thing, I'd say 20 iron is the best amount for rushing because it's a very quick, and as long as you don't fall, it's a good amount. Oh. Okay, so I got his bed, and he killed me right after, so he is now rushing. So when this happens, you're going to want to rush them, and they're most likely going to do that. They're most likely going to build up. My bed's gone. Yep. So right now, we're going to have to PvP them. But critting somebody is very useful. And then the KB is just knockback, whoever doesn't know that. But the knockback is just really good on stuff like this. So you're always going to want to get them cornered to an edge. And that's going to help you a lot. So, but I'm going here. So if I look at blue team's base, they have wood. So I either can get, I'd say, a stone axe. I'm going to get a pickaxe too. Or a TNT. So right now I'm getting a stone axe, a gaffle, and some more blocks. Now gaff always comes in handy. And burrowing is a very good way of getting big bed defenses. So what you do is pretend it's 3 blocks high. You're going to want to break the second block and place a block above you. Well, you're going to want to break something on the second layer. And then break. So you're going to break the second layer. And then what you're going to do, well, 1 block on the second layer, place a block above you and next to you on each side. So you're in a little box, and then you just combine down and get the bed. Now that's a good strategy because you're going to have to break the blocks above you. And then the bed is in a decent place. Dang it, I died. But the bed's always going to be in a decent place. So you have to do it on a 3-layer bed defense. It's really hard on something like this. I'm like, well, no, it isn't something hard like this. So you're going to break this block. Okay, now pretend I'm standing there. I'm going to place the block here, here, and there. So I'm going to be burrowed inside of it. Okay, so we are on the map Apollo. And I'm sticking to it. That's a 20 rush. And for this one, it's actually a diamond rush. The wrong way to rush on this map is actually going to be to your side. And for this, you're going to want to fortify it 1 more. Just because they're going to break it in the beginning. Like the front. So, wherever you're rushing, you're always going to want to make your bed 1 block, like, thicker on that side. because they're gonna have a worse time breaking it. And right here, I was thinking of KBing him off, but right now he didn't do a good job. And did that. I was gonna say, and right there, like, you can easily kill someone if you go like that. You can jump over it and then kill them. And right now I'm thinking of getting full tools. I bought a bit too much wool. But you need 20 for tools. And endstone, you're going to want to break with the iron pick. It's a ton quicker. But you might be wondering how I'm like moving this without clicking it. If you hover your cursor over something and hit a key on your on your keyboard, it'll automatically send it to that spot. And one big thing in Spectator, you gotta look around the map. Right now, red and gray are still alive, which is very weird, because we probably both die from the bridging. But it's kind of weird. Oh, never mind. Their gray's bed just went bye-bye. But if you see someone with like final kills, like 1,028, like that guy right there, you already know that's gonna be a opponent, because it's hard to kill someone with that many, because they usually are gonna be a lot better. Well, maybe not a lot better than you, but they're gonna be a hard match to beat. Now, I'd say always get sharpened swords. It's really useful. And a big thing is, if you don't already have iron armor and you have emeralds like this, you're gonna want to get diamond. I'm gonna go invis pot. I'm gonna have 3 gaps of fireball and some more blocks. And if I die, that's gonna be sad. So you're always gonna wanna fortify the bridge. But also, you're always gonna wanna not connect. Get all the diamonds. But if somebody's trying to kill you, like someone's rushing you, skip the diamonds or emeralds. It doesn't matter. But they're already restocked. And that's good, because you're gonna be able to get more upgrades. So me and green are the only ones with beds right now. And the other two, you can either target them or go for the bed. Right now I'm kinda just gonna camp. It's gonna be a lot easier. One tip here, you're always gonna wanna try to be able to block trap someone if they jump there. They'd be block trapped, which means if I jump and there's a gap and I run against blocks, I'm gonna fall down. That's an easy way to kill someone if they don't already know. Because if you're sitting there with the block open and blocks in your hand, they know you're gonna try to block trap them. And mining fatigue trap, oh my gosh. Mining fatigue is the best, even though I just bought this one. Now right here, I'm gonna fireball him. What the heck? Yes, okay, that was insanely lucky that he died from fall damage. That guy, I was doomed there. Like, whenever that happens too, you either can void, which is really risky, because they might get your bed, or, you just can try to kill them. And jump potions are one of the best potions, by the way. Jump and invis are by far the best potions. They're the most useful, that's for sure. Because jump, you can easily get out. And then invis is for rushing. So if you wanna get out of somewhere, get jump potions. Then if you want to rush someone, get invis. And right now I still have an invis potion. But I bought that before. So right now, I have 11 emeralds, which is a lot. So I'm gonna get maybe a bridge egg or pearl. Probably gonna get a pearl. I like to save a lot of my stuff, because if I die, I'm dead. Kind of. I'll put most of my gaps in there. You always want enough stuff in your ender chest to quickly rush. So right now, the thing about pearls, it's a rushing item, I'd call it, but you can also clutch with it, which means meaning if you're like falling down, you can throw it and it'll TP you down, or you could just throw it and then like if you're falling, you could throw it. So right now, blue is just sitting there, like practically asking for me to come for him. So I'm gonna get these ends up here, then invis on them. I'm probably also gonna get obsidian. It's a very like bad thing to do most of the time. And by the way, being invis leaves these tracks, I think, or it's just gonna touch the path. But they can leave tracks. You can see the particles. Oh. This is a really good job for me. Right now I'm gonna wipe out blue. Okay. Then I'm gonna gap up, which means eat a gap. Go down here. Gap again. Come to this guy. Now he's gonna try to KB me off, but the thing is, I have a pearl. Now if you do that right there like I just did, aw, it didn't work. But you can do that and TP up, or like send down and try to go down. And one thing is, I practically never get iron swords unless on my last life. But I'm getting them this time because I have so much gold. It's gonna be really useful to get them. And then right now I'm gonna go jump an invis. I'm probably not gonna use it on this guy right now though. But another useful thing, and kind of like, I wouldn't call it cheating, but you can buy a tracker on someone, so it tells me how many meters he is. And I think it is a block is 2 meters. So right now he's coming. You can tell by above my health. So I'm probably gonna want to go invis. Oh, I see him. So right now he has no clue where I am. Now he probably does. GG. So that is some useful tips and tricks. I played 3 rounds and there's a bunch of tricks that you can do. Tell me if you want more, because I have more. I couldn't feature them all in this video, but thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.